The topic that I've chosen is Walt Rostow's Stages of Modernization because out of all the topics discussed, this certainly is one of the most influential development theories of the 20th century. This topic is important for me since I live in a developing country and I believe that Rostow's model will shed light to a successful path of economic development. There are 5 stages. First, traditional society. Second, preconditions to takeoff. Third, takeoff. Fourth, drive to maturity. And fifth, high mass consumption. Traditional society mainly use subsistence farming and have little surplus outputs to sell. There is a limited ability for growth due to lack of modern technology. People heavily rely on manual labor and self-sufficiently. Trade is done locally. Uncontacted tribe. This tribe has had zero contact with modern technology other than an airplane that has flown over them. They use the plants around them to create shelter. In the picture, the boy has collected peeled manioc. This indicates that this tribe uses subsistence farming. Preconditions to take off. Industrial manufacturing begins. Trade expands overseas, creating an international market. This stage is the preparation for takeoff. Agriculture becomes commercialized and mechanized due to the technological improvements. Takeoff. Productive investment rises 5 to 10% of national income. Substantial manufacturing sectors become developed, so there is a higher rate of growth. Technological breakthrough occurs, for example, Great Britain's Industrial Revolution and the Agriculture Green Revolution. Great Britain's Industrial Revolution. The textile industry had launched, as did the economy of Britain, when the Industrial Revolution occurred. The power loom, as seen in the picture, spinning jenny, sewing machine, and water loom are only a couple inventions that fueled the textile industry to launch. Drive to maturity. Rostow defines this as the period when a society has effectively applied a range of modern technology to the bulk of its resources. Steadily growing economy and modern technology, agriculture workers decrease drastically, workers acquire greater skills and are paid higher wages. High mass consumption. High-valued goods become normalized to purchase. Consumers have beyond their basic needs. People live in cities, creating an urban society. Society is able to focus on military, security issues, equality, and welfare issues. Tertiary sector activity increases. Japan becoming ahead. After 1950, Japan entered the high mass consumption stage after signing the San Francisco Peace Treaty. This puts Japan ahead of Russia. Russia fell behind due to their own political system, which was totalitarian communist. I learned and realized that in spite of the many critiques of Rostow's model, it is still one of the most widely cited development theories and that it is a primary example of the intersection of geography, economics, and politics.